Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a review for the first kind of full-length official standalone trailer we have for Netflix's original series, The Punisher. Oh man, very cool stuff. So I'll put the link in the description so you guys can go ahead and check this one out. Definitely wanted to give my thoughts on this trailer, of course, because as you guys know, huge Walking Dead fan, huge Shane fan, Jon Bernthal. And of course, he's been doing an amazing job playing the Punisher in Daredevil, if you guys haven't seen on Netflix. Personally, for me, I think he's probably, he's one of my favorite actors. So for me, to see him play the Punisher is like a perfect match. It's like a perfect casting job from Marvel and Netflix for this one, to let him be kind of maybe the best live action version of the Punisher we've seen so far. So they've released some teasers for this one. There's one where he's got like a hammer and he's like hammering it. Pretty cool. You can see the logo and stuff like that. And of course, he has had quite a few awesome scenes in Daredevil. If you guys haven't seen all the episodes, I haven't seen every episode of Daredevil, but I've seen a good amount of them. And I've watched a lot of the Punisher clips online, like some prison fight sequences and stuff like this. Jon Bernthal's super badass. He's super badass, just about whatever he plays, and it's really cool to get to see him play the Punisher, man. Because, I always felt like with the Punisher movies, they were okay, but there was always something a little lacking. I'm just not sure. And for me, seeing Daredevil, like Punisher and Daredevil is my favorite character so far in the series. So it's really awesome stuff to see what Marvel is doing with the Netflix, or what Netflix is doing with their kind of Marvel license, where you have kind of the Marvel, so you have the Marvel movies where you have kind of the big Avengers, you have X-Men and Fox and everything, you have Spider-Man, Homecoming and all that good stuff. And then kind of for your other kind of street level heroes, as we often refer to them as, your Daredevil, your Punisher, these other kind of heroes that are around, or you could say Punisher's kind of maybe an anti-hero or just a vigilante. But these other characters, Iron Fist Defenders, Luke Cage, these type of level characters, where maybe you might not be able to sell a whole lot by doing a movie with them standalone. There have been some Punisher movies they've done okay, but they're not going to draw like Spider-Man is going to draw. They're not going to draw like Captain America, Iron Man, Avengers are going to draw. To do like a TV series universe, which is what it seems Netflix is kind of starting to create here. There's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, too, but to have these kind of street-level heroes and create these shows based on them on Netflix, man, it's been, I think they've done a really good job with it. It's a lot of fun, and, using the characters in a way where it makes sense to use them for that kind of TV series versus a big-budget movie or something that may not do so well. So this trailer absolutely kicks frickin' ass. We start off the trailer, we get to see, link will be in the description, you've got some Metallica, good choice, wise choice, right? You've got the intro and it starts out, the guitar and stuff like that, as everything is, regular life, everything's good, the family, all that kind of stuff is great. And of course, I think most of us know the story of the Punisher. If you don't know, basically, his family gets killed in front of him, and he basically this turns him into the Punisher, where he goes around and takes out the baddies, so to speak. This one, of course, this version of him, which really like to get to see, because you get that kind of dreamy kind of feel, like it's a perfect day, you're waking up, the sun's shining, everything like that. You've got kind of the relaxing music going, everything's happy, and then right in front of him, his wife gets shot in the head. He screams no, and then we got the music change. So we go from kind of that prior state of regular life to a nice tempo shift with some heavier, darkness imprisoning me, so good stuff. Metallica and shoot on sight. So this is great. My pleasure. And I do like the voice he's found for the Punisher. I think it fits well with the Punisher, where he's just he's got this raspy kind of comic booky. It's like halfway between live action and right off the pages of the comic book. I like the voice that Jon Bernthal's found for the Punisher. I think it fits perfectly. My pleasure. And then you see all the lights flickering and that kind of stuff, and shooting and everything everywhere. Really cool. So what do you know about my family? I don't know anything. Fair enough. And then he shoots him. So it's pretty badass, man. Leave none alive, that type of deal with the Punisher, which is really fun. As his introduction was in Daredevil as well, too. He just leaves bodies everywhere. He doesn't take half measures. He goes all the way. Then we've got the song that comes in, "The Man Wants Me Dead." So you get the kind of covert CIA conspiracy type of thing. So, you can kind of see how this is probably playing out in terms of the story, that, at first he thinks it's like a mob that has killed his family, and then he finds out that no, or something of the sort. Somehow it's actually the government that, the CIA killed his family, and everybody's after him. Everybody hates him because, the criminals hate him because he'll wipe him out looking for who did it to his family. The authorities don't like him because he's killing everybody, and, different factions, CIA, FBI, the police, everybody hates him. So it's fun. Just really good stuff. So then the man wants me dead. I'm going to kill them all. Yeah, I can live with that. And you can see him with a sniper scope. You see some explosives and running around, jumping down some stairs, stuff like that. Some good action sequences. And the Punisher, Frank Castle, is dead. Does this look like the work of a dead man to you? And it's pretty cool that after he comes through, and this is something they showed in Daredevil pretty good too. Like when he comes through, it's like a storm. You see the place after, and the place is just, wherever he goes through is just total. There'll be like bullet holes everywhere through all the walls and everything, and things flipped upside down. It's just like a hurricane came through or something. So it's good, man. It looks really, really good. So this season looks like it's going to be 13 episodes. I like the logo for the Punisher. I think it's cool. I like the vest that he's got, kind of just the look of everything. 13 episodes. Let's see. I'm looking for a release date. I don't know if there is one yet. You guys, if you see a release date, you can add one in the comments below. But it just looks like a lot of fun. Really good show. Definitely for at least a little while. We'll have to see, if it continues on, if it gets like a second season or something like that. I personally would like to see it because it just looks so badass. Maybe even better than Daredevil. We'll have to see. 44-minute episodes, 13 for the first season. So I can't wait to see the premiere. When it does premiere, I'll watch it on Netflix with you guys. At least do, because you know how they drop. They drop like a whole season at once. So it's pretty hard for me to review every single episode. But I'll definitely review at least the premiere, episode 1 for the series, give my thoughts on that. And if I watch it all the way through, if I have enough time, then I'll do a review for the first season. But let me know what you guys think about the new trailer for Punisher. I think it looks fantastic, and I'm really impressed with what Netflix is doing. They're really expanding their library of shows, and they got some great ones coming up. You got Punisher, you got the other Marvel stuff they're doing, Defenders and everything. You've got Stranger Things. So really awesome stuff coming from Netflix. That'll be it for this video, guys. Can't wait to see the Punisher. Amazing trailer. I think you're going to give that one like pretty much a 10 out of 10 for first season. Metallica, John Bernthal be a badass as Punisher. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Easy win for sure. If you like this video, thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. You can subscribe. It's at the bottom left still, somewhere at the bottom. And that's it for this video, guys. See you again soon for another. As always, it's Trev saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.